In this video, I will show you how to hold the hook. Different crocheters hold their hooks in different ways, whatever is most comfortable for them. But there are two general methods, and within those methods, there are slight variations, and each crocheter adjusts that specific method to what works the best for them. So the first method is when you hold the hook from the above. This method is also called the knife grip. And the second one is when you hold the hook from below, and this method is called pencil grip. Neither one of these methods is right or wrong. The right method is the one that's gonna work the best for you. And as you start learning to crochet, you will figure it out yourself. Personally, I can crochet holding the hook both ways, but I prefer the pencil grip, and I will tell you why in a minute. With either method, the hook must be turned towards you. The head of the hook must be looking at you, not up, not away from you, not down, but it must be facing you. So it can be turned either like this or slightly down, but this is the kind of adjustment that you will figure out yourself as you start crocheting. Let's take a look at the knife hold method. And as the name suggests, you would hold the hook similar to the way you would hold the knife if you were about to eat a steak, like this. In this method, you're going to grip the hook in between your thumb and your middle finger, like this. You have the grip about 2 inches from the head of the hook. Many hooks have indentations over here on purpose, and that's the spot where you're going to grip the hook. Now the index finger is going to be resting on the top of the hook, and it's gonna be resting either an inch from the head of the hook or a little bit farther away. This is gonna be a personal adjustment that you're gonna figure out on your own as you start crocheting. Whatever's gonna be more comfortable for you. Either you crochet like this or a little bit farther, and the index finger is going to guide the hook. So that's your knife hold grip or knife hold method. And with the pencil grip method, you would hold the hook similar as to how you would hold the pencil. Not exactly the same, but similar. In this method, the grip is gonna happen in between your thumb and your index finger, like this. Then your middle finger is going to be resting on the hook. But unlike the knife hold method, your middle finger is resting not on the top of the hook, but on the back of the hook, like this. It's gonna be impossible to get your middle finger on the top of the hook, so it's gonna be on the back. And again, the hold, the grip happens about 2 inches from the head of the hook, or sometimes a little bit closer to the head, whatever is most comfortable for you. And the middle finger is gonna rest about an inch from the head of the hook. You can't really put it like this because this is gonna be uncomfortable for your middle finger. It might cause you pain. The middle finger is not gonna be fully straight, but slightly bent, like this. And in this method, it is gonna be your middle finger that will be guiding the hook. As I said, neither one of these methods is right or wrong. The right one is the one that's gonna work the best for you. So you should try them both and figure out which one you prefer. I prefer to crochet with the pencil grip, holding the hook like this. There is something that I noticed, and this is my personal observation. This may not be the same for other crocheters. When I hold the hook like this with the knife grip, I notice that when I crochet, I go like this. And there's a lot of movement happening in my wrist. There is a lot of bending, which with time can give me some discomfort or even pain in the wrist. On the other hand, when I crochet like this, holding the hook this way, the movement that I do is this. There is no bending of the wrist, but rather my hand and the wrist are moving to the side like this. And this way, there is less pressure and stress on my wrist, and I don't get any discomforts or pains. So there you have it, 2 ways to hold the crochet hook.